But I wonder if this is going to have any impact on like an M&A environment. Like, for example, if we
Mm.
use Aon, could Aon be interested in buying like a claims company because they could then ingest this universe of claims that that company administers, and they have now that data source that they can layer on. Like, might it change? Because M&A in our industry, we've talked about before, has always been like access to new markets or new products or those types of core things.
Mm.
But if data is the really powerful thing that can feed these models, might you see a growing diversity in M&A targets?
Maybe, and I guess this is perhaps a way of linking together the two different strands that we talked about at the beginning, in the sense that if generative AI depends on the training data, then is extractive AI, as in that which can be used to scrape and comb through, relevant sources, the key to building the intelligence needed to then create actually more useful generative AI? In which
Yeah.
case, sort of a double-edged sword in the sense that you're holding the sword, rather
Yeah.
rather than it's twice as sharp and dangerous.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I know that for years and years we've talked about data is the new oil, and data is the bedrock of insurance companies. Knowledge and assets. They've got loads of data, but they don't know how to access it. It's trapped within PDFs and PDFs with JPEG images stuck on them randomly, and all sorts. How do they use OCR or otherwise to actually get characters out of that information, and then how do they interpret it and get it into a structured
Yeah.
set of information that can then be used initially to gather facts, but now potentially not just to gather facts, but actually to train a generative AI that can then take those facts forward
Yeah.
and redeploy that intelligence for something else
Yeah.
without somebody having to step in and do that. But it would be such a big black box, right, in terms of, and how did you get to that conclusion?
Yeah.